you... Elena?
What?
How very, very dare you?
Hello, everyone.
How... Okay. Hey, yo, what's up?
It's an interesting start for the stream. Just you going, how dare you?
How dare you, you insolent imp!
I gotta get our song
I will
for...
crush you! Go
The
on.
song that has absolutely nothing to do with Sonic that I'm going to play for the beginning of the stream when I get things set up.
Let me listen.
I don't have it yet. I'm getting that set up first. It'll take a second.
You should
Here it
probably
is.
credit the person, by the way, the person who made that song, because it's a
It
fan
is.
song.
Yeah, it was SA Music.
You might want to plug them in chat. How dare you!
Here's our song.
That is the song, it is in chat. It's in
I can't tell if it's loud enough to be heard, but
It's in chat.
looks
let me
like
have
it. Okay, anyway. Let's get the stuff that you got me to download. So let's download the first one. I'll just download them as we play them.
That sounds good. Okay, so download the first one I sent first.
SonicIslands.zip.
Here we fucking go. It's time for the amazing experience that is Sonic Islands.
What? It's not commonly downloaded and may be dangerous. No, I want to keep it. Thank you.
Fuck
I don't know,
you.
Best Sonic Islands is dangerous. Google Chrome said so.
It's dangerous because everybody who's ever played it.
My
got
voice
so
might sound a little
addicted
different
to-
today, by the way, because I have a bit of a cold that seems to have reached my voice.
Elena, can I just mention something that's very unrelated?
What?
There's a hashtag trending in the UK at the minute called "Ruin a film by adding up your bum."
By putting the film up there?
No,
Just
it's
take
just
the
stuff
film
like
and put it up.
no, it's just stuff like people write
Hey, come
as
on.
titles like "Avengers Assemble up your bum."
I've clicked on the game. Oh, here we go. Graphics quality ultra.
The spy who loved
Window,
me up your
please.
bum.
Made with Unity.
Yeah, it's made of Unity.
So this is from Sage 2017.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
so
this one's keyboard controls only, huh?
No, I use my Xbox control for
Really?
this.
But
Yeah.
I've got it. Maybe it really does only work with Xbox 360. I was
Well,
like,
I can't
oh,
believe you
for
don't own
sure,
an Xbox
for sure
360
it's
controller.
just, well I do, but it's like broken. Let's turn the controller on. Maybe it's one of those games where the controller has to be on first.
Wow, Elaine, I can't believe you sat on your Xbox 360
Also, I'm
controller.
probably gonna have to mute a few times to sneeze. That's what happens when you stream when you're sick.
Oh, get well soon, honey. Anyways, how's
I've
everybody
been through this
doing?
before.
How's everybody doing today?
Okay, now it works with controller. Yeah, you just have to have the controller on first. Oh boy, it's real. It's taking control of the mouse. The mouse belongs to this game now.
Yeah, the mouse is straight up been stolen.
Okay, game capture.
It's time for the capture.
Whoops, I messed that up. Very professional stream today.
You're a very professional stream.
Oh, thank you.
I was trying to like say something silly, but I guess when you're a streamer, also the game's not visible, but you probably knew.
I'm working on it. It should be
Yeah,
now.
you'd be working on it.
Turn
There we
flip
go.
screen.
We're gonna stream some random fan game stuff today, and then the day after tomorrow, I think we might be doing like just
Wednesday.
the Sega Amateur
Oh,
Games
it's so
Expo.
loud.
Yeah,
So
it's very loud.
ridiculously loud. I can't tell how loud it is on stream because the window's so huge. I can't see. I can't see the volume and also the game at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. That's pretty unfortunate.
The heck is this? This is like Sonic and Computer World.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, right?
Uh-huh.
This is the first build that was ever released. It's a bit basic. It's
That's
a bit
rude.
basic. Oh my god! Don't call it ugly. It's
Oh, wait,
scruffy.
I can't see the chat.
It's
I gotta
rough
get,
around the edges.
gotta get the chat up.
Yeah, Monaco's saying that it's ugly, and I'm like,
Look, if I move the window, it moves the camera. You see the camera moving right now? That's just me moving the window around the screen.
Hey, getting close on that Sonic. Getting close on that Sonic, Elena.
There he
I
is.
want to see that Sonic's face.
Look at his face. There's a thumbnail for the stream.
I
Can't
love this Sonic, big chunky fucker.
I can't figure out the controls. It's not like any other Sonic game I've played.
Actually, the little chunky fucker.
Whoa.
Okay, Elena.
Come on. Spring.
I'm gonna be honest, Elena.
Yeah.
It's one room. It's a one-room thing.
Well, I can tell that. I'm just trying to explore everything that is in this one room.
This is good.
This is making me think of BeamNG.Drive. The sort of map you'd see in that game.
You can move the camera, by the way. BT does.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, you know. You doing. Oh fuck! I forgot you were doing.
How do you spin dash?
You hold the left trigger to do your spin, and then you can press it again to like you press it to you toggle it basically. You toggle spinning.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty funky.
Oh. I guess it's like in Mario where they have to make the duck button be one of the shoulder buttons because, you know, down just makes you... Yeah. Sonic and cyberspace. Sonic can't get up there. You know, whoa. You know, like when there's the text like Sonic got through Act 1, it's like that, but it's Sonic can't get up there.
Oh my god, I've got a bit of delay, so I'm only seeing some of this wild
got so
stuff
close.
after it's already happened.
Whoa! Well, I think we've seen about all this game has to offer at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted it in there so that you could see the trajectory of this project over time.
So here we have just the original.
Yeah, this is the original, this is base. This is back when Sonic was chunky.
It's also making me think of, just randomly, there's this band called Anamanaguchi.
Oh, I love that band!
Who had a weird game they made for one of their albums. And it was by the people who did Sonic Dreams Collection, coincidentally. But
okay, never mind.
It had an area that sort of vaguely reminds me of this, and it brought it into my mind.
Chonk Sonic, otherwise known as Chonic.
That's an interesting... I don't even remember what that game was called, but it was like a very strange experience. It gave me, it's sort of like, it was sort of made to look like it was like a demo of some other game. And then, like, you go into, like, the command, or it's like a tiny, like, janky demo. And you go into the commands, like, the cheat codes, and then, like, you put in one that, like, sends you to, like, the dev console or whatever, and it turns out to be sort of like this weird, like, little, like, clubhouse almost, like, built by, like, the devs, and they have, like, stuff in the house, in, like, the little buildings that, like, belongs to them, and there's, like, this weird little, like, frog computer thing that floats around and like, talks to you, and, like...
You could probably stream that, you know.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. And then you, like, collect tapes, and the tapes have the songs from the Anamanaguchi album on them.
I like Blackout City. That's my favorite track of theirs. There's one that was in Bint Trimp to Run Nerd.
And then, like, it was this weird area, and, like, if you walked too far, or, like, away from, like, the little clubhouse, it's just sort of just, like, this infinite sort of, like, space, and if you walk too far, it's sort of getting, like, weird and creepy, as if you've gone too far. I sort of liked that idea, where it's, like, you know, it's just sort of, so it's just this nice little sort of area, but then, like, if you go too far, it all gets weird and messed up, and, like, you've strayed too far. I had a dream that was kind of like that one time. Graphics quality very low. Why is that so the default on the first one was ultra, and then the default on this one was very low.
I'd suggest very low.
What did they like lose confidence in it?
No, well, I mean the first one's a room with like a tube and 2 cubes.
I'm gonna put it on ultra and see what happens.
Oh no, Elena, this is a scary idea. I don't know if I approve of this. Imagine if the stream just went down now. Elena's computer instantly melts.
Well, it's just a white screen. And it's not loading. Oh, there it goes.
Huh. Ooh? Ooh woo?
Sonic Islands. This is the 2018 demo, so this is from a year later. It's just a brown screen.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
We've got a brown... It's not...
What was that?
Oh, no, it's a black screen. Oh, here it is. Oh, I see. We've got some real crusty frame rate.
Yeah, don't put on
Ultra! Oh,
Ultra!
the game is so loud.
Why have you got on Ultra? No!
I wanted to see...
No! It's a PowerPoint!
Oh god, it's so... I've made you quite... Hold on. Hold on, I can't hear anything. God. I'm dying. Okay. This is a stream. This is a stream.
Elena? Elena? That wasn't a PowerPoint, that was a series of postcards from Grandma. That frame rate was terrible.
Whoa. Okay, I'll go
Put it on low.
I'll go to medium, we'll see if...
Don't... Elena...
Okay, now it loaded, like, quickly.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to load the HD.
How terribly unoptimized is this?
What do you mean, how terribly unoptimized is it? It's an open world game. Oh fuck, I spoiled something. Well, it's not really open. It's a partially open world. It has
stolen my mouse again, by the way. I have to get... this is so difficult. I can't get to the volume mixer to get it quieter. I had to, like, close the thing. Oh, this is... What are you making me do, Bis? Okay, I'll go to very low.
Oh, Elena, you're such a silly sausage.
Okay, I've clicked into the volume mixer before the game was loaded. I put it down real low.
Oh,
okay,
God,
now I can hear.
Funny.
I can hear myself think. Also, the frame rate is still terrible, even though we're on very low graphics settings. The frame rate has improved like ever so slightly.
I'm telling you, just do things on low. Never do anything on anything other than low. Always low.
When it comes to this, because like my computer can usually handle the highest graphics settings. The only game I played recently where it couldn't was the Resident Evil 2 remake, but even that was still, it wasn't like lowest. It's still pretty high settings.
I am Monarca. It's because Elena's like putting on new graphic settings, and like because the kind of game it is, you can only change the graphic settings in the launcher, so she's having to close it and reopen it every time she changes.
I see why you can't see, because I didn't switch over to it again. There we go.
Oh, never mind. I guess I was wrong. Okay,
but it's still not showing up. Oh, there it goes. Finally.
Is it on low now?
Yeah, this is very low.
Oh yeah, here we go. Finally.
Like, this game has to be extremely unoptimized if on this computer I can only play it on very low.
Elena, I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, even my computer could run this pretty alright back in the day. Before it got filled with dust and would overheat all the time.
Could just be like graphics card incompatibilities or something in that case.
I have heard that this game has some weird compatibility issues. Well, on the bright side, it's effectively working for you just at half speed. Like, yeah. I don't know, maybe not even half speed, maybe more than that. It's working.
It still looks stank.
What do you mean it looks stank?
The game looks stank.
What do you mean looks
I bet if
stank?
my computer touched it, it would die, Manaka says.
Also keep in mind you are streaming at the same time, which might be a mistake.
Yeah, that doesn't usually affect things though. Well, as you know, because I stream a lot. So.
That's fair. I mean, usually streaming really messes up anything I'm trying to play, but then again, my PC's a big stinky bum anus. Bum anus.
Minako says, Bis, it's a stank game.
No! This is like a really good game when your computer actually works with it.
When you have a supercomputer to play this on.
I don't have a supercomputer! I can't even fucking run Spark 2! I can't
when you
run
have
Metal
one of
Gear
those,
Rising!
when you have
and
one
this
of those,
works fine on my PC.
when you have one of those computers that can run the Minecraft like realistic ray tracing mod.
I play Minecraft on 2 chunks draw distance, and it works on my PC. No, Marco, don't you diss me! I'm telling you, it's not a stank game. It's a beautiful game. It has good music and lovely level design, and it has really nice little animation touches.
I don't know, Bis, it looks pretty stank.
Why are you being so mean to Sonic Islands? It's not stank. It is not stank.
That's the
I
review.
will die on this hill.
That's the little review quote they put on the cover. It's not stank, Bis.
I can't fucking believe you doing this to me. Okay, Elena, can you understand how if you're playing this game? It's okay.
Sonic.
It's not 100% ripped assets.
There we go.
It's like, it depends on what. Okay, it depends on how you count.
It's not ripped. It's bipped. That was a cool jump I just did. No, it wasn't. Never mind. It was almost a cool jump.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
12.
Oh, that's kind of amusing. Okay, so do you want me to tell you what the point of this game is?
To explore?
Yeah, okay,
places
basically, right.
Where no hedgehog has gone before?
Yeah. Okay, so basically, right, okay, the main actual point of this game, this is supposed to be a demo, and it kind of has a technical end point, like a point B from your point A, but that's not really important.
I'll show you my point B from your point A.
Is that, are you trying to be lewd?
I don't know.
Okay, I would say that the important thing here, Elena, is finding the Chaos Emeralds.
The Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, the Chow's Emeralds.
Obama chuckled.
I don't know, Monaco. It's like still up in the air whether that's the case. I think it is though. I think it is.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Okay, I give up. It takes too long to get up there. I concede defeat. There's a Chaos Emerald. I think I already got another one earlier. I got 2 of them. Spin dash while moving by holding the curl button and tapping jump. What do you mean? Oh, I see. It's like just a vague, tiny change.
Mm-hmm.
What is this doing over here? He's having an issue. There's a problem happening over here.
They've given up on life. Oh my god, are they like yellow?
Yeah.
I like yellow ladybirds IRL.
Yeah.
You can not. Okay, that's fair. They have an animal inside them. They have to die.
I think technically the yellow ones are a different species. Only the red and black ones are actually ladybugs.
Alma Feta says they're doing their best. Wait, blue ladybirds? What the fuck? Where?
The same place where they have blue apples.
Elena, that's not a real thing. You've just made that up on the spot, just to spun Venus me.
There's a song that we used to sing in in kindergarten. It was about like the different colors that apples came in. Or it wasn't like a song. It was more like a poem, and it was like red apples, yum; yellow apples, yum; green apples, yum; blue apples, yuck.
Wow, that's a mean thing to say about blapples.
Blue apples, blapples.
Why does Blapples sound like a Powerpuff Girls fan Powerpuff?
I can't turn the camera here, by the way. This is a locked camera zone.
Yeah, because it's a side-on place.
Sonic and locked camera zone. Oh! All my rings. Oh!
The Yellow Ladybird Avengers, their fallen brethren.
The one that was stuck.
Wait, look up where?
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm looking, I can't see blue ladybirds. Oh, look, it's up, you said. Oh.
Look up, there's blue ladybugs right above you, Bis.
I can't Google at the minute, I'm co-hosting a stream. I'm the co-master of stream-emojis. I got responsibilities going on.
Hey, look, I'm
gonna be honest, there's one section of this game where...
Animals, 10. Like how it says animals, but the only animals in this game are little birds.
Yeah, it's probably just because it's a demo. They haven't
put the pigs in yet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Do you know the names of all the animal buddies from Sonic?
Wasn't there Cucky?
Yeah. You already beat me to it. You already beat me to saying Cucky.
Cucky the chicken.
It's a name.
I remember that was a thing that was brought up, or the one time Vinny did a Sonic game. Remember I told you he played it with a friend, and she was like, "Do you know the name of those chickens?" And because he like pointed out the chickens, she's like, "You want to know the name of those?" And he's like, "What?" She's like, "Cucky." And he's like, "No, what?" I thought she was joking, just trying to make him laugh. He's like, "No, that's really what they're called."
Yeah, this just didn't age well as a name.
Oh no! I went too far that time.
Elena, you were just not getting on with this jump at all.
No. Like I said, I have to just concede defeat on that one. Isn't it? Doesn't you just love the? Just love playing Ocarina of Time and that lovely frame rate that it's got.
That's obviously an enormous threat.
What did you say?
So don't you just love playing Ocarina of Time? That frame rate that it's got.
Oh, God, I never realized.
They put Sonic in Ocarina of Time.
Oh god. I'm gonna be honest, even the remake of Ocarina of Time that's 60 frames a second, I fucking hate.
I think it was 30 frames per second actually.
Oh, 30. Ocarina of Time is just not... Okay, hot take, right? Ocarina of Time is an important game, not a good game.
Oh, I loved it a lot actually.
I'm glad you liked it.
It was like one of few it was one of few stories in a game that I felt at all emotional about.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I remember at the ending feeling like emotional about
Ocarina
it.
of Time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ocarina
look,
of Time?
I did it.
Oh my god, you did it! I am proud of you.
And I remember feeling emotional about it the second time I went through it, and not the first time.
That's interesting.
When I did the Master Quest version of it.
Actually, Minako, yeah, I want to fight. Fight me IRL.
Fight me behind the schoolhouse.
Fight me behind the schoolhouse, on top of the schoolhouse, in front of the schoolhouse,
meet me in the playground.
In the schoolhouse.
Meet me in the playground after school and fight.
Fight with the schoolhouse in us. We have absorbed the schoolhouse. Each of us have absorbed half the schoolhouse and become stronger.
I like Ocarina of Time a lot, but as I've said several times before, my favorite is Twilight Princess. That's my favorite Zelda game.
Hey, can I just give you a heads up, Elena?
What?
You know that second gate down there, the yellow gate?
Yeah.
That goes to the end of the entire demo thing.
Okay.
And there's nothing there. So I wouldn't advise going there until you've seen, like, everything there is to see.
What's the name of the bluebirds again? I forget what they're called. Aren't they just, like, plucky?
The bluebird... No, the bluebirds?
Yeah.
They're called Flickies.
Oh,
because they're
Flicky,
actually
right.
from... They're like a character before Sonic.
I remember they were
From
called.
the Sega arcade
I don't know why I
game.
thought. I don't know why I thought it was called Plucky.
There is one called Plucky. I think that might be like.
But
the-
Flicky
no.
was what I was trying to remember, because I remember they were in the Sonic 3D Blast.
Okay,
get the
I'm
Flickies.
on my way to Maine right now.
Buying a plane ticket.
Although I think Cassie's asleep at the minute, so we'll have to wait until she wakes up before.
Yeah, Cassie's been
before it
sleeping.
has to be fixed.
She was talking about her
Yeah.
sleep schedule has been like real weird. It keeps slipping further and further back to where she's like sleeping mostly during the day.
Yeah, nocturnal baby.
Oh yeah, everyone. Well, I got you here. I'm gonna mention that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. October 1st, we're gonna start Halloween stuff. So I'm gonna be starting on Resident Evil Revelations. And I'm gonna play more Blasphemous. That's not for Halloween, but you know, it works. It's Halloween enough. And
Hey,
I
Elaine,
just
can you
happen to
do me a
still be playing
favour?
that game. What?
Can you put the famous typo into your stream title?
What? Oh, the Revelations.
Yes! Please. Please, I'd appreciate that.
You can now run along walls by holding the action button. What's the action button?
I don't know, it's the button you do actions with. It's the
That
button you do
action button.
with.
I,
They don't know if you're using an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. They gotta make it so AB can know what it means.
pretty sure that's probably something built into the Unity API that you can just detect.
Also, it's interesting because just saying action button is like a weird Sonic series convention anyway. From back in the Adventure days, they would just say the action button. Mostly because Sonic Adventure was controlled with only like 2 buttons and a control stick. Oh my god, wait, who is this?
Yeah,
who is Elfay?
Who's Elfie Faye?
Who is Elfay?
You can't just say you've changed your username and not say what it used to be, because I'm just gonna be confused.
Could you imagine just going into a complete stranger's stream and being like, I changed my username?
And then they're gonna be like, wait, who? And they're gonna think it's somebody that they knew.
Oh god.
Mama Lily.
Yo, congratulations on the name.
No, you are Elfie. I'm trying to pick up this darn 4th Chaos Emerald.
Is it just like is the lag just like is like your computer not agreeing with this game just making it hard to play?
I think possibly. I can't figure out what is the action button. That no button does anything.
It's the button you do actions with, Elena.
What do they not? Do they just not have that actually in the demo? The action button stuff.
No, it's definitely there. I've used it before. I can't remember what button I used though.
I've pressed so it said press the action button in midair and it'll do a drop dash. I'm in midair. I'm pressing every single button. There's
You
jump.
drop
He does like
dashed
a double
once.
jump.
You drop
what?
dashed at least once during this. I saw you do it.
Is that the drop dash?
No, drop dash makes you go forward. You did. I swear to God, you did.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
you did that. Yeah, you did
Okay,
that.
so you have to hold it.
Oh yeah, you have to hold it like you do in the other games where you have the drop dash. Although apparently you never used that in Mania. You said.
No, I couldn't figure it out.
Elena, why could you not figure out holding buttons?
I don't know, because I'm a big dummy.
Oh, don't say that. That's not true.
Okay.
You're a big smarty,
Well,
and
thank
that's
you.
why you're sweet and delicious.
Well, you're
Just
the
a
one
heads up, by
being
the
nice.
way.
What?
Oh, I'm not being nice. I'm just stating. I'm just spitting straight facts. Also, I think there's some places to explore that you passed before you came to this open
Yeah,
area.
that's why I was going back. I was already on my way.
There's one really hard to get to area, and I spent like an entire day trying to get to it. Not a day, but like an afternoon.
Oh,
And
well,
fucking Arrow downloads the game and gets there before me, and she fucking bragged about it to me for like hours. Like,
Sounds
yeah,
like
I'm
Arrow.
better at Sonic than this. I'm better than Sonic at this.
You're better than
Oh.
Sonic at BIS.
Oh shit! No, that's not right.
I'm better than Sonic at BIS.
I mean, accurate.
I'm going up. Well, that was almost something interesting.
Hey, wait, no, where was the loot?
Because I said better than Bis at Sonic. Or better at Bis than Sonic.
Oh, that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Elena, do you want me to give you a pro gamer tip?
What?
You're gonna have to come at this with some speed to get up there.
Come at me, bro. Why don't we go down this massive hill?
Oh, the tasty. I did say taste, didn't I? Arrow, you fucking piece of shit! I'm gonna kill you!
This is the game I'm
No!
better than Bis at. It just shows up and says that.
We were just talking about that, Arrow. I swear to God. This is some sitcom fucking bullshit. I'm like, oh yeah, Arrow always says that she's better at this game than me. The door opens. Is this the game I'm better than Bis at? Studio laughter.
Instead of studio laughter, it's me laughing. In this case.
Also remember, Lane, you can unkill by toggling the kill button.
By toggling the action button. The action curl button.
I love how Monaco
action
is
button.
saying poor Bis, even though they've been threatening to fight me from the stream.
Poor Bis getting fought by me and being teased by Arrow. They're acknowledging that you're in like you're poor old Bis, but because they're involved in it. Like, yeah, I'm involved, but yeah, that just stinks for you. Is this fast enough?
So because you clearly lose Bis. Fuck you, Arrow. Oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, but like the right way.
Yeah, just do it the right way, forehead.
Oh god, every time you say that I just think of a specific like character's nickname from Gurren Lagann. Also, Arrow, I never lose.
You lose a lot of speed when you start running on the wall.
I think and you know why that is?
Why?
Oh, Elena, you know what the problem is?
Right.
Okay, are you holding the action button?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so this is bullshit, right? You don't need to do that.
I don't.
That's for parkour wall running, which is different than organic wall running.
Organically raised wall run.
Yeah, because an organic
no pesticides on that wall run.
I swear it's the great spot.
No, I still lost a lot of momentum trying to do that.
When you're going uphill. Well, you're rolling up the hill! What happens if you try and push a ball up the hill, Elena?
Well, I know, but you said that this is how you do it.
No, I said just don't wall run, but don't roll. Just roll down the hill, then run up the wall.
Then run. Oh, so get out of the curl.
Yeah. That's the idea. Is the ball
Having pizza,
exaggerates the effect.
having pizza and watching other game devs play with other game dev efforts. Elfie Face says.
I admire your lifestyle, TBH.
Yeah, that's right. I am a game dev, aren't I? I forget. Just got finished working on a game before was just working on my game before the stream. Oh yeah, I'm a game dev, aren't I?
Oh, Lane, you.
I still lost so much momentum.
I mean, you're trying to run up.
I don't even know why I'm trying to do this.
Oh, there's a Chaos Emerald up there.
Oh, there is.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they put that up too high anyway. Like, this is part of the problem with games like this, is they're always designed for people who are like...
Who really know how to play the game very well.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like, it's kind of...
You see, that's why I have people test my game. Because I'm aware of the fact that I am like the best player at Pizza Time Explosion there is, and so I know that my skill level at it is not sort of the benchmark I should be looking at.
Okay, my advice is just stop rolling the second you're off the downward section. Because then you lose as little as possible in the bottom of the dip.
I did it.
Oh, you did it! Congratulations and celebrations.
This isn't a Chaos Emerald.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's actually an extra thing. So whenever you get a Chaos Emerald, right, you can find a totem, and then you can put the corresponding color of Chaos Emerald.
What do I not have this color of Chaos Emerald yet?
Oh, you might not. Oops.
Wow.
I mean, but you got up here, and that's its own victory. We're gonna go to zone you couldn't get out of, but that's not a zone in the definition.
Oh, here's what Sonic looks like in this one. Here's a real good close-up for you.
They've given Sonic they've given Sonic custom shoes in this game where like the bottom of the soles like the belt for the shoe goes around the bottom.
The stripe goes all the way around the shoe.
Which makes no sense because it should like wear away your belt after a while. Also, you know that wall you're trying to run up?
Yeah.
That's the section that Arrow's like, I'm better than you at because she got up there before I did.
Well, I'll give it a go. And then maybe both of us can brag about it. To you.
No, I don't think any of the adventure games have the belt that goes all the way around. Because from the adventure games onwards, like the shoes are just like total white on the bottom, on the soles. Like real shoes.
Almost. That's pretty close. Our first attempt at it.
I'm gonna be honest, you might want to like start running all the way from back where you would, because like this is a big fucking like
no.
incline. It took me a lot to get up here. I was trying for literal hours.
Well, let's hope it doesn't take me hours. I could probably start from the top of the thing. Now that I got up there once, I can probably do it again. High-fiving the future version of me. Arrow says.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Alpha. One second, no, I'm gonna zoom in. Is that like a rune? Is that is that just Elfie Faye? For some reason in the font I'm looking at this, it looks like it's like elf and then some kind of weird symbol thing. But yeah, I always worry about that because I do a bit of game dev stuff a bit.
For some reason he went out of the curl too early. That was the mistake there.
Was it because you were in the air then landed on the ground?
Yeah, but I was holding the button the whole time.
Oh, it's a toggle though in this.
Yeah, but I held it.
Oh, good luck at work, Monaco.
I'm gonna head to bed. Alright, Mrs. Fritz, I'm about to head out.
God damn it.
But if you hit it right, he just strolls right on along that wall the whole way. he just takes a leisurely stroll up that wall.
Yep. Night.
Oh, I just lost all that was all for nothing because I just lost all of the momentum.
My cat's come to visit. Sleep well, Monaco.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to manage this.
Okay, that means that Arrow gets to bully you as well now.
Uh-oh.
Like me and Arrow both get to bully you now.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're getting bullied, Elena. That's what you get for trying to one up. You get bullied.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I couldn't make him just stroll up the wall before. Like, now it's so easy. He just strolls.
Well, the thing is that at that point you're like running parallel to the ground, so there's very little gravity effect on you.
Nope. I never get any further. Every try is just the exact same thing happening. So I'm not making any progress on this.
Yeah, you might as well move on. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking that this game might not last as long as I thought it would, so I'm like literally just downloading other games to send you now.
Well, I mean, there's a third one still, right?
Oh, that's fair. You're right. I'm just gonna get some more stuff just in case, though. You can never be too safe, can you?
Oh, that looked like it was closer. It looked closer to me. You know what? What if I just start, like, right next to it?
Maybe? I don't remember where I was when I got up there. Do you remember when you were when I got up there?
Oh, I got onto that lip there. I think if I get onto that lip, I can maybe, like, trick the game and, like, start rolling again.
Start running and romping.
Oh yeah, I did it.
Oh my god, congratulations!
That was the
now
trick
you're
I
not
needed.
gonna get bullied. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do a little spin dash at the end to give you a little bit of an extra push. Because you can spin dash while moving.
Ta-da! Yeah, I unlocked that. Well, I think I did it faster than you then, because that didn't take me hours.
Now let's see if you can avoid the mistake I made.
And go... What, is there something to do this way?
Yeah, there's something to do that way. Yeah, in the direction that's forward. Come on.
Ta-da! Well, that was kind of fun.
Oh god. That's beautiful, Lane. I'm so proud of you.
I thought for sure I would have had the red one by now. But I thought we picked up a red one.
What button is it to put them on the totem? I think it's Y on an Xbox controller.
Oh, okay. That must be why the symbol there is yellow, because the Y button is yellow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you have red!
Maybe I do have the other one. I didn't know I was supposed to press a button.
Wait, did it give you a prompt telling you what that unlocked? Because it does unlock something.
No, I didn't say anything.
But can you go stand near it and just see if it, like, gives you a tutorial message?
There's a lot more in this than I expected.
Yeah,
No,
Elena.
if I press the button, I can just put endless red Chaos Emeralds in there.
Oh, yes!
It has glitched and some of them are not moving anymore. I'm just multiplying the red Chaos Emeralds. Can I do this so long that it, like, crashes the game?
No! Please!
Can I make so many red Chaos Emeralds that the game crashes?
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, Arrow told me, I think if you spam the button you can dupe the emeralds. Yeah, I just figured that out before you said that.
Yeah.
You can go so fast through this little valley.
Yeah, Elena, because that's the point. Is you're real fast.
Okay, let's go back up to the other thing. Well, that was a weird thing I just did. Whatever.
What was the weird thing you just... Oh, yeah! You ran up a piece of the geometry which you wouldn't expect to be able to. I always wonder if, like, these kind of, like, 3D Sonic game likes would be better if they had, like, tile-based maps instead of smooth terrain. Well, not... Okay, no, that's the wrong way of putting it. Like, but, you know, tile-based instead of, like, a mesh. Because if there's, like, a tile... If there was a tile-based thing... Why is it not giving me a message?
I don't know. So I have no idea what we get for that. Because it won't tell me. Anyway, we should make like our own logo for this segment where it's just like Sonic fan games.
Our own logo for this segment?
Yeah, we should do like a Sonic fan games logo.
Okay, no, but this one it specifically has to be the 3D Sonic fan game, Green Hill Zone, Tech Demo, Playground, Physics Sandbox logo time. It has to have all that text in the logo.
I was thinking of retroactively putting that on my older videos where we just played random Sonic fan games.
I don't like the idea of retroactively doing stuff. It feels disingenuous. It feels like a lie, Elena. It feels like you're trying to dupe the general public.
Just because I'm like making my older videos look a little nicer with their thumbnails.
But like it wasn't part of a series back then.
Yeah, but we can make it part of a series now.
No, you can't! No! It's against the original intent! You're lying to the internet! I can't believe you lied to the internet, Elena!
What? You're taking this very seriously, Bis.
What was that?
You're taking this very seriously, Bis.
I take everything anything seriously. Oh, I don't know if a themed indie night would mean anything, because aren't most of the games you play like indie?
Not most, but I do play a lot of indie games.
Like Blasphemous is indie, Untitled Goose Game is indie.
Or bounce by holding the control button.
Oh my
on the
god!
controller.
Fairy games would be rad. Okay, so Elaine, you're down that hole, right?
That's the end, right?
Yeah, I think there's a way of getting back up. If you want to actually go do stuff, but like it feels like you might be done with this anyway.
Yeah, I'm ready to finish. And move
Okay,
on
let's
to our
go.
third game. Whoa.
Let's go down. Let's see what's waiting for us down the hole.
Just the endless grassland.
Yep. It's the unreal bump map land.
We've ended up in the beamng.drive map again. I want to play that game sometime. I've never actually played it, just watched other people play it. I should stream that sometime.
Just a heads up, by the way.
Y'all want to watch me do a beamng.drive stream sometime?
What is BMG.drive?
It's a car game with like realistic physics simulations for like crunching up pieces of the cars and stuff.
That sounds horrible. Okay.
That's the basic of it. It's got realistic crunch physics.
Imagine if they made a Sonic game with realistic crunch physics.
And you can and there's all sorts of like physics, like settings you can change and everything. You can make like wind, or you can like increase the gravity or whatever. Like you can drive cars as if there was Jupiter gravity or things like that.
I think I've actually seen this before. Wasn't this the basis of that one Polygon video series starring the asshole and somebody good?
Yeah, it was with Griffin McElroy. He's the good one.
Yeah, and the other one was Spungus.
Vinesauce played at one time.
For a second, I thought you were about to say Vinesauce was the other host.
No,
like, not Vinny, just
No.
Vinesauce.
No, he played it one time 2 years ago.
Everybody involved with Vinesauce just fuses together into one big Vinesauce. Okay, individual username.
Utopia?
No, it's not Janky Sonic Utopia. It's actually a really good demo fan game. But Elena
you missed most of the substance of it.
Yeah, this is just the random big nothing land that they let you fall into.
Oh, Cassie finally just noticed the spam of us mentioning her in our chat room.
My cat is agitated at the minute.
Yeah, your cat is on stream now.
Yeah, my cat's on stream now. I'm not handling the thing well. No, it's not. Okay, no. Okay, it's okay. No. Okay, in the actual main game, which Elena has abandoned, it's a mountain coming into draw distance.
I know.
So okay,
okay.
In the main game, individual username, it's kind of a treasure hunt for Chaos Emeralds and totems to put them on. But Elena has gone past that.
Yeah,
and
now
hit
you just
the
get
giant test area.
Yeah, now you just get to roll around in the background. Because previously this just looked like the background from when you were up in the main game. You know, you just get to be here.
No individual username. Why are you not believing
Alright, I've had
me?
enough.
Why does
Options doesn't work. Quit works though. Alright, let's play some more Thomas Mario 2 music while I download the next one.
Yeah, let's play some more Thomas Mario. Also, here's a pro tip, by the way. Just in case stuff goes on a bit short, I've sent you a link to a...
Yeah. Well, Bis just hung up for some reason in the middle of talking to me. Because you won't stop calling me individual username. There you are, Bis.
Oh my god, it's weird. Like, on my screen, it says that you're in a group chat that I'm not in. And it says that I'm the only person in the call with you. It's wild. It thinks it thinks that I am on my own in here. But anyway, that's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying.
This.
Yeah, I was saying I've sent you another thing to download. It's in your downloads, just in case this doesn't go on long enough.
As we get serenaded by Mario 2 Thomas the Tank Engine music.
I'm sorry, invalid username. It's false.
Okay, so this is the demo of this game from this year.
From Sage 2019.
Okay.
That's it. You know what? I'm gonna keep calling you individual username now. How dare you?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, right now I got some more people here. Tomorrow I'm going to be starting my Halloween streams with Resident Evil Revelations, that is. And then Wednesday, Bis is coming back. We're going to play stuff from... Oop, I forgot to make this window. That's a problem. Oh no, and it's... Oh god. Oh no, it was going to be really loud again too, isn't it? Sonic Island's Physics Preview, this one's called.
Well, I'm hurt that you've discounted all fan games other than Spark 2, including Spark 1! How could you do that?
We're going to, Bis is going to be here with me again on Wednesday. We're going to do Sage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic Amateur Games Expo.
Which includes, but is not limited to, fucking Pizza Tower demo.
Vinny played that this Sunday. He played the most recent demo of it. I haven't watched him do that yet.
Okay, back then, I didn't know it was just a prank. I didn't know it was just a prank.
You're talking to the chat, not me.
Oh yeah, so I'm talking
to the chat. Look, actual solid frame rate. I'm curious. Wait, hold on. Before we get going, I'm curious if this is... I'm curious if the frame rate suffers if I put the settings up. I'm curious if we can play this one on Ultra. Oh yeah, it loaded in properly. Which the other one didn't on Ultra. Oh yeah, it works. Check that out. So they did optimize it better now.
I
told you it was just optimization. Okay, let's get it going. It works! It twerks. But yeah, Vinny did Pizza Tower. He plays all the pizza games. The animations are a lot better.
Oh, this is actually...
Spin dashing doesn't...
that you were calling janky main... what you said a second ago.
I can't spin dash. I can duck, but hitting the button just makes me jump now.
Yeah, you don't have
roll. There's no spin dash anymore?
No. I mean, in that last one you had to unlock it, I think.
Oh. I didn't realize that. Oh, they brought back this loop thing.
Oh, okay.
The model is more like the model from the first demo we looked at, yeah. But smoother. And more bouncy.
Okay, so Elena, how would...
I can't get enough speed to go up there.
So I was gonna get on.
What was that, Bis? You cut out.
How would you feel if I said I was about to get on?
I can't hear you at all.
1 second.
We're on the right server. Is this discount Sonic Lost World? Oh look, Sonic has like an idle animation in this one. That crosses his arms and taps his foot.
I'm back, I think.
Also, there's some nice like blur effects in this one. You can tell this developers has been learning in the meantime.
Okay,
over the last year.
I got a question, like.
What?
How would you feel if I said that I was about to get on a soapbox about that?
I think I heard what you just said.
Oh, can you just start a new call so Discord thinks we're in the same thing?
Okay.
Thank you.
Did that work?
Okay, well it says we're in the same call now. 1 second, change.
Okay. I don't understand how to get up this. Sonic won't go fast enough. What are you doing, Bits? Bis. Okay. Is this working? What is the game? Just like sprongling us?
Oh yeah, sorry, Discord's being really fucking awful and unreliable at the minute.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to navigate this without a spin dash.
Okay, well here's the thing, Elena. Right? Here's the thing that annoys me. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's okay. This is what I was working up to this entire time, right? Okay, so what do you think of the second demo?
It was pretty neat.
Well, yeah, they threw
actual
everything
stuff
out.
to do. They threw everything out.
Yeah, this is on a new engine. There's literally none of the stuff that was in the last one. They just have this test room.
Oh.
Well, I'm
Sonic
so
animates
angry.
a little better.
Well, that's just because it's using animation. Well, these are animations that are like mostly taken from stuff or adapted from stuff anyway. So it's like, although the way the jump is like squashy is like different. But that's the thing. It annoys me so much because they almost had a game. The demo itself was almost a self-contained game, and now they have nothing.
Now they're back to square one.
It's just Bingo the Multiva all out, but worse.
Like, and here we have spheres, test spheres.
It's Bullzone.
Yeah, you were right about this being a short one. I think we've basically seen everything now.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was queuing something else.
And it's like, you had so much going. Why did you stop and make nonsense?
Well, do you remember how you said that it wasn't optimized very well?
Yeah.
Apparently they would like. Apparently they were just like, yeah, I'm gonna throw the entire game out just so it can be more optimized. And it's like, I don't know.
Why did they delete their old build? That's the question.
Reasons. Perfectionism. Like, I wish they'd just finished what they had because they were
so
close
in this room, so that's it for the 2019 demo. It's not even the same thing anymore. Oh dear. Alright, so what have you queued up for me now?
It turns out that last build, the new one, actually has its own compatibility issues.
Oh.
Not one's a frame
computer.
rate. Yeah, so your computer's fine, but on some people's computers, you know what happens in that game, in that current build?
What?
I want you to imagine that you spawn into the map, and Sonic is like an incredibly large, half a kilometer wide 2D object that immediately falls through the floor.
Half a kilometer wide. Sonic gets dummy thick, but also extremely flat at the same time somehow.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Also,
oh my
I've got some Cassie news for you, everyone. So earlier today I said in the alphabet as a kid, I just thought LMNOP was not those letters, but like a weird word you say in the middle of the song. And Cassie says, I thought that as a kid too.
Oh god.
LMNOP. Okay, let's get this extracted.
Sonic World is a magical thing.
Extract here.
Sonic World is like the most amazing example.
This is such a huge file. You've just sent me such a huge file, Bis. Sonic GT final demo is pretty big.
Yeah. What does LMNOP mean? But yes, Sonic World, which I should get you to play at some point online, is like the ultimate example of just quality trumping quantity. No, the other way around. Quantity trumping quality. It's just a million things that are kind of good, and together it's kind of good. I think one of the best things about Sonic World is that it's actively designed around the fact that it's kind of like imprecise. Like the fact that you can run off an edge and then jump anyway is like a really good design choice because it fits the loose nature of the entire game. Because the game itself, like the level design, a lot of it's just stolen.
Oh, this one
the
has no settings.
Characters all have different.
This one, I have no choice but to play it full screen.
Oh, ooh, sorry about that.
I don't know if we can stream this one. And there's like a data folder.
Yeah, it's a data folder. That's where you go to data stuff.
I wonder if there's like a configuration file in here. I don't
Other
know how
people have
Unity
streamed
works.
this game.
There's a boot.config. That might work. Let's see what's in there. Open with Notepad.
Oh yeah, I need to try the Sonic World DX demo.
Sorry for the delay here. I'm just trying to see if we can get this out of full screen potentially.
That's
Wait
alright.
for native debugger equals 0 single instance script equals scripting runtime version equals latest. That's all it says in there. What if I just put in full screen equals 1? I don't know if that works, but if it does, like that works for other configuration files a lot of the time. So, oh wait, no, full screen equals
Also
0, not 1. I'm a fool. It's
Okay, can I ask a
already full
question
screen.
about Sonic World DX? Did they make it so Sonic World DX, like, did they make it so your jump is, like, based on the angle of the surface you're on? Because the lack of that is the one thing I dislike about Sonic World. It's
No,
just
that
the
didn't
fact
do
that you can be
anything.
running,
That did
you
absolutely
jump,
nothing.
and it pushes you slightly up rather than away from the wall. Oh, really? I've never really got into Godot stuff. I like, looked at it for, like, a couple seconds.
Isn't that
one
pronounced
time.
Godot? Godot?
I don't care how it's pronounced. Is this the same thing as that quote peridot stuff? Why are people not pronouncing the T?
Like waiting for
thing?
Godot?
No, it's waiting for Godot, and it's peridot.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me if you can see this. I can't see the chat, so Biss, you're gonna have to read the chat and tell me if you can see this.
Well,
Oh, there's
oh my
options.
god! Yeah, there's options.
Oh, thank goodness. I should have
There's
just...
also graphic design. I'd advise putting the graphic settings lower, Lane, and don't make the mistake you made the first time.
There we go. Just a, for full screen, it's just a check mark that says yes that you can uncheck.
Yeah. I mean, it has momentum, just not like just not like good.
Ready when you are.
Well, yeah,
Let's
I know.
Wait, let's turn down the volume. Turn down the volume. Turn down.
Oh, you corrected
has,
yourself anyway.
It has stolen my mouse. Oh, here we go. I unstole the mouse. Turn down
I
that
think
volume.
I wonder how hard it'd be to like add more of the physics subtleties to like Sonic World at this point.
See if we can get a good look at what Sonic looks. This looks like this looks even more like BeamNG.drive than the other one did. This looks exactly like the basic map in BeamNG.drive.
This is BeamNG.'s roll.
BeamNG.Sonic.
No,
the camera,
roll is the equivalent of drive in this instance. That's like saying BeamNG.car.
Whoa. The camera is really, really weird.
So what's really weird?
The camera. Moving it is really weird and stiff.
I think you're I think I might be wrong, but I think this is mostly supposed to be like mostly a not camera move game. You're mostly going forward, with the exception of this tutorial area. I could be wrong though.
Oh, that's how you spin dash. You just hold down one button. See, that's better than that other one.
Do you want to know a fun fact about this game's engine, Elena?
What?
A lot of the work that went into this game's engine, because it's a community engine that this is running on, was done by the Spark guy.
Oh, I see. The Spark guy, who we've learned is like totally insufferable.
I mean, yeah, on live stream he's pretty much unbearable. Oh yeah, hedge physics, yeah. Because like if you do a spin dash, now if you charge up a spin dash, Elena, and then like turn it around.
Also, you know why this is reminding me of that? This is also reminding me of that Onomonoguchi game. I think it's just because that's also in Unity, and like it's sort of got this similar sort of feeling to the movement and like the way it looks.
Can you do me a favor, Elena?
Yeah.
Can you just hold a charged spin dash for like 5 seconds and turn the control stick around? Just so I can mention something.
What? Okay, I'm doing it.
Just like in place. just hold the control stick. You only move slightly.
Yeah.
The Spark guy was on stream a couple days ago being like, yeah, I did that because it was the easiest way of getting the ball to turn, was just to have the character move very slightly without actually adding any more code. So that's like kind of a hack fix.
To do what? I'm confused.
Well, okay, so when you're spinning, right, okay, charging on that spin dash, right, the ball has to turn to show which direction you're aiming in, right?
Yeah.
And the easiest way to do that without adding more code was just to have Sonic effectively walk very slowly while charging the spin dash.
Oh.
And that's why you can move very slightly while charging the spin dash, is that it was easier to do that than manually turn the ball around without using the pre-existing, like, rotation stuff. I explained it pretty poorly. I'm, like, half asleep at the minute.
Well, that was
the Y button...
What just happened? What happened to the window? Look at this. What? Okay, I think it's back to normal now.
What the fuck kind of happened?
What was that? I'm like losing my voice over this. I mean, I'm already kind of sick, but
Arrow says mega
widescreen.
This screen's so wide. Imagine having a game. Okay, imagine having like a game set up with like 300.
The movie theaters of the future will be in that aspect ratio.
I want somebody to make a game with a custom arcade cabinet where like the game itself is at an FOV of 360, so you can see all around yourself.
Yeah.
And the entire screen is plastered on a giant mobile strip screen. Infinitely wide screen. Yeah, it's quite nice. This engine is quite good. It's a shame it doesn't run well on my PC though.
So we have tutorial, and then we have test hill zone.
Yeah. An Ocean Palace and Radical Highway and Hilltop Zone and Eggshell lair?
You can keep pressing the let's go button repeated. Oh no, if you do that repeatedly, it like loads the stage over and over every time. It loads the stage once for every time you press the button. And like Sonic like says the thing over and over. Oh, no.
I admire somebody who wings shit, because there's two kinds of game dev. People who wing shit and people who never get anything done. And most people I know are the latter. Fortune favors the bullshit. Wait, you went to Test Hill Zone?
Yeah.
I mean, that's... Okay.
I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake.
Oh, yeah, you're under some water, Elena.
Yeah, but there's no water physics.
Oh.
So...
Okay, wait, invalid username. Is it, like, problematically janky, though? Because Spark 1 was janky, I just don't care.
It wasn't that janky.
It was, like, a bit, you know, I think...
I didn't really notice jank in that game, really.
It was really in the subtleties. Oh, that's fair, that's fair.
I'm having a lot of audio issues from you today, Bis. Wonder if it's just... It seems to have mostly started once I started running this game in particular. It might just be the game.
Oh, maybe.
This game and the last game.
Do you see that those beveled corners? Do you see those slits that would like basically steer you in the right direction if you hit the wall? That was kind of nice.
Whoa.
Oh my god! Invalid user.
Yeah, we can barely hear you, Bis.
Like you go through the spring before it detects you or something.
I don't think we heard any of that sentence, Bis.
Hello.
There you are. It might just
I said
be
invalid
Discord.
username. Is it like you go so fast in Spark 2 while speedrunning that like you pass the spring within a tick so it never detects you or something? Elena, can I just tell you? Can I just give you a heads up?
What?
You're in Test Hill Zone.
Yeah. Is there
You're in
no
Test Hill
exit?
Zone. It says Test Hill Zone, so I'm assuming there isn't.
Okay. That's a weird drawing of Sonic, by the way.
Why is it weird?
I don't know, it looks weird to me.
That's a very mean thing to say directly to its face.
Finally, I was getting bored.
Finally, I was getting bored. Who did this voice for Sonic? It's like New Yorker Sonic almost.
You think that's weird? You should hear the Shadow voice.
Uh-oh. Oh, this looks like already existing Sonic level.
Does it? It literally. I think this is an original map.
Oh,
And
okay.
also ish.
I thought it looked like something from Sonic 06.
I mean, it has like realistic rockscapes, but it doesn't have the same texture or model.
Okay.
And you'd be able to tell if it had the same texture, because Sonic 06 apparently reuses some Dreamcast textures in Wave Ocean,
Oh.
in like its beach level.
Wee.
Speedruns this game are absolutely what. Really advise looking into them if you get a
I
chance.
wish we weren't having audio issues from you, Bis, because like I can only hear like about half of what you say. I'm assuming that people watching are experiencing the same.
So,
It's worse now, actually.
oh, for God's sake! I hate this so much. Okay,
You
is it
hear
better?
Bis you hear Bis fine? Is it just me
Wait.
not being able to hear it?
Wait,
That's weird.
what? Are you serious?
Is it
What
going?
the fuck is happening?
So is OBS detecting it just fine?
Is it just that your sound card is Scrumbinus?
It's just
my
me.
God.
Well, I guess that's okay.
Oh my god, that's great. That's great. I'll just talk to chat, and Elena, you can just pretend I'm not even here.
I can try my best to hear what you say.
Quick, everybody. Elena can't hear what I say. Let's talk about how great she is.
And of course
Elena
now,
is cute
actually,
and good.
it's just fine. I can hear everything you're saying perfectly clearly now.
Oh, funky. I really love this level's like design. It's nice to have an actually like unique, like vaguely original-ish.
I'm lost,
sort of
though.
place. You're lost?
Yeah, I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go. Or which
Well,
way I came
rest
from.
in peace. Isn't there like I don't know? Isn't there
gonna
arrows on
slide
the
down.
ground? Aren't there arrows on all these things?
No, there's an arrow in the chat.
God damn it, Elaine! I swear to God, I'm gonna destroy you.
No, the arrow's not on the ground. Arrow's in the chat.
Okay, aren't the directional triangles on the terrain?
Well, as far as I know. Well, I guess those are pointing me that direction.
This isn't an open world. There's an end.
There was a little bit of jankiness there. A little bit of stankiness. It's an open level.
Wait, is it an open? I mean, yeah, okay, I guess it's open, but like, there's an end. That's fair. I don't know. I
Gotta
think
explore.
there's only one level of this game I've played, and it was very linear. So I think maybe my impression of it is kind of off.
I can't figure out where to go. I just end up at this dead end every time.
Maybe it isn't the dead end you think it is.
I've ended up in the butt crack of the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In more ways than one. Here we go.
Oh no!
Because the game just looks like butt crack when you go in there.
Oh, open in the sense of Sonic Utopia. That's fair. That's fair. Sorry, I'm probably being a bit Spumbeanus tonight. I've had a weird day.
No.
I'm probably not picking up what people are putting down.
Oh, there was something up there. Sonic, please. Don't get roped into these things. Oh wait, there's a spring over there.
Yeah, straight up a spring over there.
I can't focus on one thing at a time. What? Don't sit down on the
Aw.
job.
I'm glad you got off work. Work is a stinky.
They look like Dutch pottery.
Oh, they do! Oh my god, that's what I was thinking of!
Oh, well, I almost got over there.
I think up there is where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, I almost did it. It weirds me out when Sonic sneakers like make like a sound like they're like on a basketball court. Like Sonic's playing basketball and he's like squeaking on the court.
Why has there
Whoa.
never been a Sonic basketball game where you're just bouncing Sonic?
There's been a Mario basketball game.
That one has Final Fantasy characters for some reason.
Yeah,
And
so
the white
does-
mage design they have is really cute.
I think you're thinking of the one in Mario Sports Mix. Were they also in Mario Hoops 3-on-3?
Wait, I'm talking about Mario Hoops 3-on-3.
Oh, okay. Well, they were also in what was the word? Mario Sports Mix.
Wait, they are?
Yeah. It was also done by
The
Square
Final Fantasy
Enix.
characters?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
shit!
also done by Square Enix.
You know what it was? I bought Mario Sports Mix and literally never played it.
Oh. I bought it and played it quite a bit.
Why does Mario and Final
Actually,
Fantasy
no, I don't think-
have basketball but not Sonic? The streetwise cool kid of the 90s.
Actually, I think I got it as a gift. Well, that was a real hack sort of way to get up that hill, but okay. I did it. Well, this looks like Trackmania over here.
You know, it's kind of interesting because, like, I keep on saying the biggest problem with the Sonic fan game community is that nobody's a level designer. But I guess some people working on this are level designers, so that's good.
I don't know how good of level designers they are. I can't say yet, but
I'm gonna be honest. Sonic games usually don't need like super advanced level design. They just need like competent stuff. Because most of the fun just comes from like the movement itself.
most of the
rather
fun
than,
comes
like,
from
any
listening to
complex-
Sonic's sneakers squeak on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. They just make test levels, and the test levels are nearly always Green fucking Hill Zone. And then
Oh,
the
I
same
gotta
people
sneeze.
complain that Green Hill Zone's enforcers. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want Green Hill Zone enforcers either. But like, I can make levels.
Okay, I didn't
Shit
actually
levels,
sneeze.
but levels.
No, it happened again. What the heck? I just pressed the button and the window goes... I pressed the button to resume and the window goes into ultra wide.
Later, I love you. How do you keep doing this?
I don't know, I just hit resume. And we experience a brand new aspect ratio. We experience a brand new, like...
A whole new world. Oh my god, my cats are pissed off at each other.
Oh.
You two don't.
I didn't even touch the goal ring. I wasn't even close to it. And we finished the level.
Don't you know Gold Rings since like about Sonic 06? Well, actually, no, it's more like Sonic Generations tend to just be like a big. Was it Sonic? No, it wasn't even Sonic Generations either. What game do they start just being these all-encompassing things you can barely dodge?
I don't remember that.
Was it Generations? No, but in Generations you can try and go past the Gold Ring in a lot of places and don't. I think.
Yeah, just don't.
Just don't.
That was Ocean Paradise. Now we'll do Radical Highway.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, let's do Radical Highway. Let's straight up do Radical. Also, wait. You might want to play a Shadow for this one.
How do you play as Shadow?
There's an option there above Select Mission.
Really?
Yeah, literally, you just went past it. But it's alright, we can do it on the next level.
Because you want me to hear his voice.
Yeah, I just want you to hear the voice, and also it's like just fun to see a bit of Shadow the Hedgeman.
And you call yourself the fastest hedgehog
Shadow
in the
the
world.
Shrub.
What? What? And you call yourself the fastest hedgehog in the world.
Oh, so you want to slow down?
Oh, so you want to slow down. He sounds like a Castlevania character.
And you call yourself the fastest hedgehog in the world.
And you call yourself the fastest hedgehog in the world. Yeah, it's like that's why I thought Castlevania sounds like a vampire.
To be fair, Shadow's
show you
current
the
official voice
ultimate
actor kind
power.
of sounds like a vampire as well.
Oh yeah, Shadow's got his Heelys on.
Yeah, because he literally can't go fast without them, Elena. Oh my god, Elena!
He sounds like Snake.
Rouge, I'm trying to infiltrate the egg base, but
I forgot to wear my heelys. So I can't go fast.
Hey Elena, have I ever told you why Shadow the Hedgehog was invented?
Why?
To cure space AIDS.
Oh. I thought he was invented so that they could put an edgy character in Sonic.
I mean in universe, not out of universe. I'm not insinuating that the people at Sonic Team were trying to cure fantasy AIDS.
So this is...
it's an adaptation, not a port.
So this is a Sonic Adventure. So this is a Sonic Adventure 2 stage.
I think the things are rearranged. Like,
I made a mistake.
Same meshes, but
yeah, I was thinking. I don't think this is exactly the stage.
Yep. Invalid username knows what's up. And also, Elena, I want you to describe what Shadow the Hedgehog is to me. I want you to try and do you know what Shadow the Hedgehog is?
Well, he's a hedgehog, and he's he's real dark, and he shoots a gun.
Well, he's actually half hedgehog, half alien elder god.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
he has
ultimate
black
life form. He's the bio-lizard when you trim all the fat. Right,
oh yeah, Elena.
Remember I was laughing about in Sonic Adventure 2 when we found out that boss was his older brother. I was really making fun of him for that. Do you remember that? That was a long time ago now.
Oh yeah, I remember that, Elena. That was a big deal watching you play Sonic Adventure 2. I was so proud of you when you got through that incredibly hard last section.
And when I did the thing with Knuckles without having Knuckles upgrade for breathing underwater. Because everyone was like, oh, you probably shouldn't be doing this. You should probably go back and try to get that thing. I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna prove you wrong. And then I did it. And I was real proud of myself.
Also, Faye, it's okay, so this is using the same parts of the stage, but not in the same order. I think so. The sub layouts are the same, but the order they're in.
There was just a little ghost
placement.
because I stopped so suddenly. There was still it's supposed to be an effect where it's sort of you're going fast, but there was just a little ghost of Shadow just still there in the air next to me.
That's the ghost of his past that haunts him.
And he cannot escape.
I feel kind of bad saying that, because Shadow definitively got past his past in the end of Shadow the Hedgehog, the true ending.
Colonel, I'm the ultimate life form. I'm trying to sneak around. But I'm the ultimate life form. And the clap of the giant lizard that is my brother keeps alerting the guards.
Why are you bringing your brother on mission, Shadow?
He's trying to I imagine he's dragging him by the tail.
Just bring your brother to work, then.
Yeah.
Do you remember that part where Shadow's brother shoves the tip of a fucking space colony up their ass?
What? For who?
You don't remember that? The Bio Lizard shoves the entire Eclipse cannon up its ass.
I just did that.
Boss.
I just went below the floor and then floated back up above the floor.
Oh, that's a reference to the original level. There were certain sections where updrafts would save you if you fell.
But I fell through the floor and then back up. What? Shadow just randomly goes, die!
What? Let me just quickly see if I can catch that. Oh, that's because you hit an enemy and killed them. Pepperidge Farm.
Die. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Straight sticks the colony in the butt. Hey Elena, can I ask you a very serious question?
What's that?
Would you still love me if there was a space colony up my ass?
I think I could manage. I don't think that would bother me too much.
Hey Elena, can I ask you a question?
What?
Would you still love me if I was a 13-foot tall, rotting bird?
Didn't you ask me this earlier?
Yeah, you never give me an answer! I demand answers.
So you saved it for the stream to put me on the spot.
Yeah, put you on the spot. Everybody needs to know now whether you're shallow or not. Would you date
Whether
a
I'm
person
Shallow the Hedgehog.
bird? Shallow the Hedgehog. Shallow the Hedgehog is just Shadow, except they're incredibly short.
You can't go in the deep end of the pool. Shallow the Hedgehog. Just to stay in the shallow end. Look, I can see the whole level from here. I'm gonna make the same mistake again, aren't I? Yep.
Elena, what? You could grind on the rails!
Anyway, my answer is yes. I think I could still manage it.
Okay, Shadow hasn't been allowed to have a personality since, like, Sonic 06. Ever since, it's just Edge, because the new writers, because, like, none of the current writers know what to do with that. Shallow the Hedgehog.
Shallow the Hedgehog, yeah, that's him.
Elena.
What?
Elena. I love how when you fall off a level in this game, it's like you just plummet like a fucking meteorite.
Yes. And Shadow just says, ugh.
Not again.
Colonel, I've fallen off the level.
Oh my god, Elena, do you remember? Okay. What's your favorite? Okay, you've played some Sonic games, right?
Yeah, I think I've played a few.
Okay, what is your favorite death quote from any character?
I don't really remember them.
I just kind of like the Sonic
from the games for me.
Oh, I've got some.
The only one I can remember is just Tails going, no! Off the top of my head. It's probably one of the Sonic Adventure games. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, damn, not here is good. I love. My favorite one is just from Sonic Adventure, where Sonic's like, nah! It's like a really weird, short, garbled go.
Did it.
Oh my god, have you ever heard the
they cut off the recording too soon? Maybe.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the sound of the werehog falling off a stage in Sonic Unleashed?
No, I've never played that game yet either. That's what I still gotta get to sometime.
I'm gonna send you a link on YouTube to the werehog falling to their death. Werehog falling to death.
Oh, Invalid Username mentioned that just after you did.
Oh yeah.
Sonic Unleashed werehog death sound is great. And then you mentioned it too. Whoa. This is a long level.
Oh no, every time I try to look up the werehog screaming,
whoa,
I get a video on YouTube of a real person dying. I kid you not.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, it fucking pisses me off. I've reported it once. YouTube did nothing about it.
Why does that get to be on YouTube?
I know, right?
I feel like that would be in violation of their rules. YouTube doesn't care about their rules. Unless it's, you know... Well, you know what certain things that they actually get rid of. Oh, come on.
Okay, I've sent you a great example.
See, now the hitbox on the ring is, like, very precise. And I couldn't run into it. Oh yes, what about the drowning sound from one of the Sonic games? He's just like...
Wait, is this Sonic Adventures or is it like the Sonic Boom Rise of like
Okay, let's listen to the sound effect. Like that's not the sound.
It gets there.
Whoa. That scream. He's just ah! That's the sound that Pokemon we came up with earlier would make this. Sunscream.
Yeah, we came up with an idea for a Pokemon called Sunscream, and all they do is just scream at the sun, and they have an intake hole on their back that brings in extra air so they can keep screaming.
Yeah, instead of breathing in and out, they just continuously move air through them. Out the mouth so that they can continuously scream.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
When you are.
No question.
It's like a yell Pokemon, except it's also sucking in from its intake hole on the back constantly, so it can scream constantly.
Yes, because it screams all day long at the sun.
And also, it's blind and has to see by echolocation because it's been screaming at the sun so long it's burnt out its eyes.
Yeah. You just find them in groups and they're all just like standing there all staring at the sun all day long and screaming at it. And then they go quiet and go to sleep at night. That's their whole existence.
They're a Pokemon that's fueled just on petty energy and their constant attempts to upset the sun. Keep them alive.
They just hate the sun with a passion.
I mean, it's why dolphins have blowholes. You just can't hear them scream in sonar.
Dolphins scream at fish.
You scream at fish.
What about the old man screaming meow at an egg?
No!
This level is a laggy. Like, we're getting a low frame rate on this. Or not a low frame rate,
like
it's just running in slow motion.
That's bad. I prefer games that run in slow motion than games that run at half frame rate. Because at least in slow motion you know what's going on. And this is why frame dependency is good, actually. Fight me IRL. Everything should be frame dependent. Always.
Everything should be BIS dependent.
Oh, no! No! That's gonna be too much effort. I don't want things to be dependent on me. I can barely depend on me.
Instead of frames per second, it's BIS per second.
Oh my god.
How many BIS per second do you got?
Did you see that clip I showed you where, like, oh, I sent to you, where, like, there's that person in their car trying to explain to their friend, like, hey,
Yeah,
if you're traveling 80
discussed
miles
that.
per hour, how long does it take to go 80 miles?
Yeah, we were discussing that this morning. I was like, how do you get stuck on this question for so long? How do you manage to think circles around that question for this long? If you're going 80 miles per hour, how long does it take for you to go 80 miles?
I don't know, dude.
That's exactly how she said it, too.
Okay, here's my hot take, right? People who just want to add more frames to things they like need to... I don't know. With some things it's alright, but I don't know. Here's my thing, okay. I think I'm not really saying that frame dependency is the only good thing. I think I'm also just saying that it's underrated. Like, people think there's no valid instances of it. But there is. Some games it's just better for. And, like, there's a load of people... I understand that, like, a lot of people want to, like, overclock the frame rates of certain games.
Oh, I remember this area.
Like,
this was also Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh yeah, they're using assets from the pyramid level. But yeah,
a level I got weirdly stuck on for a long time. It didn't seem like a level I should get stuck on. I don't know, it was hard. I kept falling on the sand.
But yeah, basically what I'm saying is, I think that with some games, it's good to be able to decide exactly how many frames everything takes, and to never have any more or less for that exact action. I just think that's valid, and like the thing is I understand that for certain other games, other things are valid. Like I think Minecraft is a good example of a game that would suck if it was frame dependent.
Pizza Time Explosion has most elements are frame dependent, and some of them aren't. Just depending on what I needed. Like whenever I have anything oscillate, it's based on the time that the game has been running for. Just because that's just a number that's just constantly increasing at all times, and so I can just draw from that whenever I want. Just a number that just increases if I don't want to just like make a new variable and track it. I could just draw from this one number that just exists by default. And that's not frame dependent because it has nothing to do with the frame rate of the game, it's just how long the game has been running. And it doesn't really matter either because, you know, it's not like a game element.
Yeah, that's a good example.
So, mostly for UI.
Oh, also, seeing as we're talking about frame rates, can I just say something super quick? I really don't like it when people take like animated clips and interpolate them at higher frame rates. It's not a good idea. Because, like, of anything else, like, sometimes having too many frames just ruins the impact of
Some
certain things.
Some TVs do that, like with shows and stuff. Like the TV itself just smooths the frames.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
It's weird looking at too. Like my grandma's TV does that. Like, and you watch like a show or a movie on it, and it looks like it has sort of like a weird, unnatural smoothness to it.
Okay, hot take here, right? I hate all TV post-processing. I hate it. I just want the TV to show the input it's given.
Yeah. That's why, like, so on the new TV we got in this room, the switch is kind of weird and like a little bit blurry, like when there's motion on the screen. But the PlayStation 4 is fine because it like sends all of that information to the TV itself and like overrides any settings that the TV has. So you just get the perfect image. But the Switch doesn't do that, and it's dependent on whatever the settings on the TV is.
Oh, also, I need to mention, by the way, this. Okay, one of the many reasons I hate all post-processing. I just could not turn off post-processing on my TV.
Yeah,
and as a result,
the same thing. There's like not enough settings to like fully turn off its stuff.
And as a result, playing the Wii U was an absolute nightmare. Because so many songs put the goddamn percussion on the gamepad speaker and the rest of the song on the TV, but it was like out of sync because of the latency.
Oh.
So I want you to imagine playing Nintendo Land and the band has an incompetent drummer.
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
I agree in valid username. I think that the more Sonic games can do to like lower punishment, the better. Because I don't think they're games that suit punishment.
Oh, I didn't know I had this move.
Oh, the bounce?
It doesn't do anything here, but... Wow, that's like a really loud bullet noise when these things shoot. But it's really seriously shooting bullets at Sonic. Like, they aren't messing around now.
This ain't you, Grandpappy's Sonic the Hedge.
No, they're really trying to kill him.
I can't believe I'm fucking laughing just because I remembered Son the Hedge.
Son the Hedge?
Son the Hedge!
Oh, yes. I don't know where to go from here, I'm stuck.
The other one as well for Super Mario Maker. Sup, Mama!
Oh, there you go. No! You're supposed to home attack on that, Sonic.
Oh, wait. Actually good? I like the parry system in Spark 1. Oh, wait, is it that in Spark 1 it stops you from moving when you do it and it doesn't in 2 or something?
There we go. This homing attack, I'm noticing, is very janky in this.
It kind of is.
It's not nearly as precise as in real Sonic games.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm sick of smart appliances in general. Wasn't there like a tweet from Samsung that was like, "Can your washing machine do this?" Tweet sent from Smartwash. It's like, who wants to do that?
I'm putting my clothes in the laundry. Sent from my washing machine.
I love how it's like, yeah, everybody has a phone on them nowadays, so we need to start making everything else a phone. It's like missing the point.
We gotta make it so you can run Doom on everything.
Okay, I would actually... You see, if you could run Doom on a smartwatch, that would actually be cool.
We gotta make it so you can run Doom on every single electronic device ever created.
Imagine if you had Doom on a tumble dryer and like it uses its tumble dryer abilities as a rumble pack for the buttons.
It's really intense rumble.
Jet Set Radio. I haven't played Jet Set Radio in a quadrillion years.
Oh no.
And technically, I haven't ever played it. I only played the sequel, Jet Grind Radio, otherwise known as Jet Radio. Also, have you noticed that like when you view Sonic from the back, everything is transparent except for the gloves and shoes?
Oh, I played Jet Set Radio. I really enjoyed that game.
Smart microwave. Okay, can I make a hot take here?
What?
I cannot get into Skyrim. I've played it twice, and both those times I played it for about half an hour.
That was another series by those people we were talking about, Griffin McElroy, and what's his name, the guy we don't speak of, but... They did a Skyrim playthrough that was really fun because it was like they'd install like a bunch of mods until it was trying to be like, okay, we're gonna put mods in here until you Griffin can no longer tell that it's Skyrim. Like, we're gonna see how far we can go before it's a completely different game.
But like, basically, long story short, I just need to say this because it's very important to me. Skyrim was a concept I really like because the promise of a game like that's cool, but like, it's a miserable world full of dirty medieval people being sad.
Oh, that's kind of like
not
Blasphemous. Oh, but except for Blasphemous is fun.
And also, Blasphemous has Conehead Man protagonist do a stab.
And it has really cool pixel art. I finally got out of here. That was a bunch of nonsense. Ooh. This game is suffering from some of the things that I tend to dislike about Sonic games.
I think I hope I get to play Spark 2 at some point. I actually downloaded it for my PC, played one level, and it overheated my graphics card, and my entire screen went blank, and I had to force restart my computer twice. I need you to understand here. Uses, like, if I put Minecraft on decent settings, it uses about 50% of my GPU. Spark on the lowest settings uses 100. In fact, more than 100, because it like is at half the frame rate, like half speed, and 100% GPU.
Oh, I see what happened here. I've got rings so I can slither along.
Don't call it slithering. Oh my god, do you remember that quote from last night? The sliver sucker is a motherfucker.
Yes. You should explain that one. Oh, you. No. Oh,
yeah.
Gosh dang it.
I'm actually making a 3D platform myself at the minute, and like, granted, I'm using the most inefficient 3D like game engine imaginable, but also
yeah, you're using a 2D game engine to do a 3D game.
Yeah, but like here's the thing: is Spark's levels are fucking huge. They're just gigantic. I'm actively having to like I've actively had to make my levels like tiny islands with like loading doors between them, because like anything even remotely long is just it's like, okay, unless you're really smart with loading and unloading stuff, 3D platformers like with decently sized levels just become resource hogs very quickly.
They become resource hedgehogs. Oh, I've clipped out of the game.
Elena, no, Elena, no, Elena, no!
I've escaped from the confines of reality.
You can get back in.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd be
okay,
interested to see. I'd be interested to hear how that goes as well. Sure, it's good. That's a one-way wall and not a two-way wall. Otherwise, you'd have been entirely foo-screwed.
I don't feel like I'm even going the right way. I can't see anything. Hold on. I don't tend to like levels in Sonic games when they're like a maze.
What was that?
I don't tend to like levels in Sonic games when they're like a maze.
Big?
What? When I said when they're like big? A maze. No, when they're like a maze.
Oh, every single time you said maze, you cut out, and I thought you just weren't finishing your thought.
No.
I was like, Elena, wait, where you going with this?
There's the Eggman.
Yeah, he is the Eggman. He got the master plan. He's gonna conquer the world with his tool.
I am the Eggman. We are the Eggman.
Look at this amazing Eggman macrophilia content.
Bits.
Oh my god! I love the fucking.
Look at that pyramid. Look at that look at that just triangle with the repeating pattern. Look at this big Dorito they stuck over there.
Oh my god, Elena! It's tangy cheese! Quickly! You must not like it to waste.
The camera control is so weird. It's so hard to like get it where I want it. Ouch. I don't exactly appreciate that. I'll have you know.
No!
Look at that death animation that just happened.
Okay.
Oh wait, this checkpoint is floating.
Sonic just turns upside down like a dead goldfish.
And slides across the ground on his face.
Yeah, with his singular tool. It says so in his theme
You know
song.
something you know something I'm randomly thinking about? There's this game that I played when I was younger. That, well, at the time I didn't know that's what it was, but it was basically Pokemon Snap, but underwater with fish. Like, it's exactly the gameplay of Pokemon Snap, but you're like underwater and you're taking pictures of sea creatures. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Wonder if I can track that game down sometime and play it on
I think
stream.
it'd be a fun game?
What?
It's Pokemon Snap, but the Pokemon are just people going about their every average day.
There was also one I played that was similar, but it wasn't on rails. It was sort of like 2D, and you take pictures. You like sit in one spot and you take pictures of birds.
Sounds nice.
And then you could like design your own birds, and I had a lot of fun doing that.
Also, invalid username. What about the entirety of Sonic Adventure? Well, most of Sonic Adventure 2. Like, City Escape is a downhill level. Radical Highway is mostly a downhill level. Downhill Race is a downhill level.
Alright, is that it that you wanted to do on the stream, Bis?
I mean, do you want to keep going? I mean, I gotta go soon anyway,
we could do one more small thing, probably.
Do you want me to just find something random and just send it to you?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Something short, like 10 minutes or so.
Sorry. I'm just thinking of that fucking thing again. Oh god. Okay, Elena, do you want to test your GPU out, see what it can really do? Do you want to really push it to? Do you want to really?
Again, 10 minutes or less is probably good for a thing for us to play.
1 second. Oh my god. Okay. You have to download. Okay, download it from here. Here you go. Here's the mega big graphic game. Let's see.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know.
As long as the download doesn't take 10 minutes.
Actually, that might be a bad idea because it probably will.
Okay. What else could we do?
That's a good question. You could play Bingo the Multi. Yeah, you're playing Bingo the Multi. Let's play Bingo the Multi.
You should save that for Wednesday, actually, when we do other Sage stuff.
Oh yeah, you're right. But like a lot of this stuff is just Sage stuff anyway.
Oh, here we go. We'll start off Halloween stuff slightly early.
Wait, what are you doing?
I got a song I'm playing.
Oh, look at this one.
That's Halloween related. Nice. I showed it to you the other day.
Okay. I kind of regret putting myself on the spot like this. TBH. Oof. Oof. Big oof. Otherwise known as boof. It's a boof time, sure. But okay, I'm gonna just pick whatever works with the theme, and that's exactly why I sent you to it in the first place. Just download that, I guess. Why not? Okay. Worst case scenario is that we get nowhere. I don't know, we're having fun anyway. Yes. Actually, wait, no, I found something that might be smaller.
Wait, how do I download it?
I don't know. Oh wait, that's one thing. Oh, you just tried this instead, I guess? This is also a thing that exists.
I can't find the download link on these pages.
I think it's like just the big thing that's like, oops, there was a problem with the network, we're trying, and then there's a download button. It's like the Google thing, but it's like embedded. If it was small, I'd just download it and send it to you.
Oh, whoops, there was a problem with the preview. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Google be doing that. I kind of wish I'd like sent more. I'd like prepared for this better. We were kind of like midway through a phone call.
This has been a lot of fun.
You've been a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you.
It's no problem, honey.
There's no ETA on this download.
Actually, we might just call it quits then. We might just
Oh, because it's 4.8 gigabytes. No, this isn't going to happen.
Okay, you know, I know what I'm gonna pick then. I've got one thing.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have one thing. I am like the biggest flake. It is the worst.
Well, we got a nice song.
That's
The
true.
boys
We
are
got
back
a
in
nice
time
song.
to kill you.
No! No! You can't just no.
It's a Halloween classic.
No, you can't just do that.
I suggest you go watch the video that goes with that.
No.
Everyone in chat, it's a good one.
No. Did you know gaming? No.
What if I have anything just on my computer? I'm not gonna have anything Sonic related, but actually I do, but it's something I already streamed a while back.
What is it?
Just like a weird Sonic fan game made with Game Maker.
That's fair. Yo, why would you go for Neutrogic Panic? You're the embezzle.
I think at this point we should probably just wait till Wednesday, because this is all, you know, Sage stuff, and we were gonna do a Sage specific stream.
That's true.
Got all this stuff compiled for me, and we'll do it on Wednesday.
Wait, which one was 4.8 gigabytes?
The Infinity Engine one.
Oh yeah, that's literally a 1-level demo and it's 4.8 gigabytes. Yeah, you're right, Faye. That is really, really unoptimized.
Okay, well, actually, I didn't try downloading this other one. Let's go ahead.
What's my favorite animal? Okay, so my favorite animals are humans.
No, we can do one. We can do this other one, this liquid survival, because it's 506 megabytes. That's just fine. I could
My favorite animals are human, woodlouse, cat.
I like
moth.
woodlice. I like moths.
They're quite nice.
Oh, and cats, of course.
And then trains. But specifically the organic trains, you know, like the ones that used to exist in the Paleolithic era, where they were like big, they were big like insects with like exoskeletons that had wheels and they ran on tracks, and they had pistons made of meat.
Meat pistons.
Could you that inflection? That inflection. Meat piston. Oh god.
I'm not sure what my favorite animal is. I like all animals, really.
Okay. Here's your question. What's the animal you like the least?
The sharkopath.
Nothing for Future's Wild counts. Oh, that's it. My train will deliver your watermelon to the market where it will be sold for money. You get fucked. Ooh. What's your favorite Future's Wild creature? Mine is
the slither sucker.
The slither sucker is a motherfucker, Elena. My favorite Future's Wild creature is the centipedes with grass on their back. I don't know.
I saw that one yesterday. It was called a garden worm.
Yeah, a germ.
Your favorite is not going to be anything from that book, Man After Man.
I hate that. Oh my god!
I saw those, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm done with this website.
Oh my god! Did you see the snail with a foot?
Yeah, the desert hopper.
Desert hopper. That's my favorite because it's a horrible, horrible creature, and I love it. It's a snail that jumps. A desert hopper, otherwise known as a dopper. No, you're not allowed to do that meme. That meme is banned. Also, wow, invalid username. I'll use the scraps and construct a train out of them. Get wrecked.
Sonic Liquid Survival Demo 2.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Liquid survival.
I'm gonna give you a heads up.
There's a
I
folder
don't.
in this called Bleeding Edge.
Oh, just a heads up. By the way, I don't know much about this one.
Graphics
so,
quality ultimate. What? And then there's
don't
normal.
call-
There's no ultimate, normal computer room, weak, and Amy's sight.
Amy's sight is a joke because she mistook Shadow for Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, I see.
You see, it's a clever
Joypad
meme.
recommended. No mouse, but keyboard is fine too. It says.
It doesn't
Sonic
matter
Liquid
how much
Survival.
somebody tells me I can't. If they say okay afterwards, then I've won. Yeah, I won. Yeah, I won. Yeah,
Sonic
yeah, I
Liquid
won.
Survival. What is this song?
Adventure. Aura code.
Wait, is the stream working? On my end, it's
Yes, it's
stuck.
working.
Okay.
On my end, it's working.
When did you suddenly become Knuckles? What? Or when did we? What?
I never became Knuckles.
Well, somewhere between there and like this. What have you sent me, Bis?
I don't know.
Kind of forgot. I can't. What are we doing now, Bis? Even Sonic says, "What the?" For a second, it sounded like that song, the chunky. I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky. Be strong. This is so weird, Invalid username says. So weird. Crystal Coast.
What the fuck? I have no idea what this is.
Crystal Coast. Alright,
Otherwise known as Croast.
alright, I get the picture. It's Crystal Coast.
Yeah, it's Crystal Coast.
Is this it?
It's Crystal Coast. It can't be it. It's
Crystal
loading,
Coast.
clearly.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh, thank God. Crystal Coast was a big one.
Well, this looks and feels a lot like that previous game we just played.
It's probably built on the same
It
engine.
has the same sneaker squeaking sound.
It's built on the same framework, I think.
It's the same sound where Sonic's been playing basketball.
Oh my God, look at these crystals! Oh my God, it really is a Crystal Coast!
They weren't kidding.
Well, they say crystal, it more looks like ghost rocks.
Also known
This
as
is-
Grox.
This is a solid
It's got the
form of
same-
ectoplasm.
It reminds me of the glass shards in Slime Rancher in the
Galarians.
desert in that game. Oh, this is bump map level design or bump map like really like stretched. Are you seeing that?
I've seen that.
Oh dang!
I'm
map
gonna be
terrain.
honest, Elena.
What?
I think I might have got you in for something here.
Yeah, we're leaving off on a high note.
Hey, this one had like an anime, like a cutscene intro. That's pretty ambitious for a fan game.
Ambitious, but I feel like their ambition could have gone into something more productive, maybe. Whoops. Well, what? I spawned and he immediately gets hit by something and goes again. That's not fair. It's a good thing I had rings already somehow. Also, the lighting on Sonic is really weird. It's like a weird, like cell shaded look. It's like very dark. Look how dark Sonic is.
Lake is unescapable. Lake is everywhere. The Fepard prowls all
You can't
dimensions
escape you,
in
Lake.
all space.
What? Wait, what's Sonic doing now?
What's Sonic doing? I don't know.
He's just standing sideways. This is a video game.
Oh my God! Invalid username is right. Oh my God, this is like This is wild. I'm so glad I suggested this now, because this is like...
it's because they don't know how to spawn you with no rings, so they just hit you to get rid of your rings when you spawn. Oh.
I mean, it's a solution.
What is happening right now?
You're stuck on a little ledge, trying to get free.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
yeah, but
This engine is not designed for this
because
kind
you get
of
hit,
terrain.
it immediately made me die again because it knocked me off the ledge. It's a good thing that wasn't an infinite loop. What a load of horseradish.
This is beautiful. Oh my god, Elaine, I'm so looking forward to our Sage stream now. This is great.
I mean, that's just a collection just ready-made for us.
Oh my god, this is great. Oh.
At least Pizza Tower's in there. Pizza Tower should be fun.
Pizza Tower's great.
And then I have to stream my game, because I also made a pizza game, and it's getting to where there's enough game that I can stream it.
Can I just say something very
What is happening? Like,
very...
Sonic's just getting launched. I'm not pressing the jump button, he's just jump. What was that? Oh, that's how it loads in the boss battle, is it just stops everything for a moment. What the heck? Okay, you didn't get hurt this time, you just start with your rings, that's nice. See, they made it into a feature. Oh, and the boss battle will be nice and just let you keep your rings. Rings that you didn't have to begin with, actually.
What the fuck is this?
It just gave me 28 rings. I lost the... Oh. I couldn't tell if I was doing damage to it because there was no... Why is there just red?
I love how Eggman has like created like these huge mechs and these incredible mechanical contraptions. I was like, I'm gonna put a spiky sheet of metal on the front of my little dinky...
Also, this game stole my mouse as well. I can't click on anything outside the window.
Look at this Bright Brook. It's Bright Brook.
You really have to sit there and stew over the name of the level before it lets you go there. You really have to sit there and take in the name.
It's Bright Brook.
Yep.
It's Bright Brook.
Alright, we're here now. Oh boy, and the frame rates have really taken a hit in Bright Brook.
No.
It's low frame, and it's even more just clearly just bump map stretched polygons.
Oh god, this is something indeed. This is really something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You did a little bit of a fast then. That was fun. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's Shrek Swamp. Run.
Now this is some graphics. Like the first area, although I was like noticing a little bit the bump map stuff, it at least still looked competent. This does not. This just looks like a mess.
Look at how stanky this swamp is.
I know, this is a big mess.
Oh god.
What? 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 Did you see him just like bonk off the side of the wall there? Like the cutscene in Sonic 06 where Eggman dinks off the thing. Sonic dinked off the side of the puddle. Boy, chat's getting a kick out of this game.
Why does this franchise keep dinking onto things?
Even in the fan games. I just don't know why the lighting on Sonic is so dark. Why was that spring so huge? Why did it send me into the water?
What?
What? Why was there a massive spring that just sent me to death? What is this? What is these random stump graphics over there? That was just jumping on. That's like a trap. Why would they put that spring there? It's a trap to prevent you from going forward. The trap to like mislead you.
Oh my god! The invincibility! The invincibility effect!
How about the shield? Look at how the shield like glows on the ground.
Oh god. Oh god.
Level design 100. I'm getting some real janky physics on the sides of those walls there. Oh, there's the goal.
Because this engine isn't designed.
Touch the goal, Sonic. I can't reach the goal. It's too high. Why would they put it up there? What, is it just like a fake goal to fake you out? Like the big spring was there to fake you out? This isn't good game design. Don't just... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's real. And we're loading. That was a very bright brook. Yeah, why was it called Bright Brook? Wait, this is also called Bright Brook. What is this? This is Sonic in Videoland.
What?
What? Why is there like a kaleidoscope background in the sky?
Wait, okay, is this like the story is based off of Sonic Forces, I think. Is this like some Phantom Ruby stuff? Like his infinite put us in cyberspace?
No, this is just the lower area in the first one we were playing. Where am I even supposed to go? Look how massive it is. It's like an entire world. I'm never gonna even find my way back to the middle.
It's amazing how the level design just peaked at the first level and everything else is subsequently worse.
It's like somebody else designed the other two stages. Maybe they did. Well, I found a thing over here. What am I just supposed to find? I guess. Oh yeah, I guess there's like little lights over there. I'm just supposed to like. There's nothing here, and I just touched those things.
You press the switches to unlock the box that has the Cheo's Emerald in it.
Listen, they didn't beat the first level to test the second, okay? Get them some slack.
I'm gonna fucking scram my lane.
Wait, we come back to the middle.
Scram out my mouth. I have a mouth.
It looks like we have one more to hit, because it looks like there's still like one shield around that thing. You're gonna scram out your mouth.
You know, it's really fucking wild to think that I'm better than some game dev. No, now I feel mean saying that, but like, no, am I mean?
I do feel.
I don't know. Like,
I mean, playing stuff like this does make me feel better about stuff that I've made. It's like, well, there's some people out there making stuff like this, at least, like, because I worry, I'm like, I don't know, is this any good? And then I see other stuff, and it's like, yeah, comparatively, my stuff's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, but I don't want to be mean, because, like, what if children made this?
True. Well, then you can say, well, at least I'm better at making games than children.
But even more than that,
but then that's not like.
The beginner made this.
Well, then you're better than you're better than a beginner. Well, then you can feel good that you're not just a beginning game dev, that you're like a real game dev.
Well, I'm not a real game dev until I fucking release something.
I don't think it's too bad to like feel better about your own work looking at things that other people have made.
Elaine, I swear to God, if you happen to like run over the edge of this map and
also, I think
I'm gonna feel so pissed off.
Pretty sure that what stage failed? What do you mean failed?
Oh yeah, there was a time limit.
Oh.
Stage failed.
And now we're back. Oh, I guess that was just a bonus stage. Why is it so massive?
It's the big bonus. It's the big
Big buff bonus.
Oh, that wasn't an end of stage ring. It was a
Yeah, like I said, it was a bonus stage. Wait, this is what? What? Excuse me, what is happening? It's Flicky. We were just talking about him. Now he's getting his revenge.
What?
Revenge of Flicky.
Like, okay, invalid username. I saw you told me, but it didn't click. It didn't click that we hadn't even got to the end of the level yet.
And then we got chased. Then we got to see massive Flicky chase us down.
Oh god! Oh my god! Flickzilla. Everyone's just there spinning, and you just keep hitting them.
I can't react as like empty engine. I can't do as like loud of reactions as I want to because I've like slightly lost my voice. But
Yeah. Empty engine. That describes most Sonic fan games. They're just an empty engine. Put in some important letters, please.
I'm pretty sure that series is supposed to just be YS, but I always think it's like yes or E's or something like that.
What's YS?
What Elfie Faye was talking about in chat.
Yeah, but I mean, what is it?
I don't know. I don't actually know what it is, but I remember people talking about the title of it.
Is that the fucking shaft on the Death Star? The one they put the bomb through?
This is some really disgusting looking graphics as well.
I don't know, this looks kind of alright. It looks better than the last level.
I don't know if I'd say that. I think they're about on par with each other.
Also, it has some fun this has fun level gimmicks. Look, it has like the wind thing.
Yeah, but I'm confused. Well, it has a spring that literally just puts you through a wall. It puts you through a solid wall, and it's like intentional.
What? What?
I know, right?
What?
The wind is like too it has too much of a reach, and it just sort of is like scrambling my movement. Like even when I'm not in the wind, it's like hard to control Sonic in this area. Because he's like constantly being affected by wind that's not even like nearby.
Did you know that one of Sonic's official titles is Night of the Wind?
Oh. Well, that's what they were thinking about when they made the stage, clearly.
Oh my god, okay, like, I don't know, like, this is so close to being, like, maybe kind of a vaguely good idea.
This game it kind of just got worse as it went. Like, look how, like, just, like, strewn about everything is. It's, like, haphazardly strewn about the wind and everything.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no right to comment on whether block level design is good or bad. My game is entirely block. My game is just blocks.
Yeah, well, the first stage, like, this is the weird thing, is the first stage was kind of competent. Like, it wasn't the worst thing I've seen all day. But then it's just sort of slipped downhill, like they stopped caring as much.
Well, Lego Star Wars is good. I think. I don't know, Lego games are apparently good. People say that.
Lego games are good if you only play one or two of them. If you try to play more, you realize that they're all exactly the same. And it's like, I don't want to do this again. I've done this already a million times. Look at that tube we just went in.
Imagine if they just made like a compilation of every Lego game in one. It's like the Lego Giga Pack, and it's like. But when you start playing water games, it initiates a countdown timer.
Oh, Sonic!
And if you don't beat every single game within a week, it deletes your entire hard drive.
Just in time to face my newest. Look at Eggman, powered by the master. Metal Sonic, silence that noise. It's distracting. I'm busy fighting Sonic. I'm too hungry and out of popcorn for speeches. Can we skip? I admit this is distracting. Fine, getting rid of you earlier works for what? Where even is Metal Sonic? What a day! Who is this? Sonic, nice. Who are you? Anime? No, you've got like a crystal face. Who is this?
Wait, who the fuck is that?
I just thought Phantom Ruby. What? This is Phantom Ruby? Look at that walking animation Phantom Ruby has. She just shuffles.
What is going on?
You're gonna have stage complete. I died and stage complete. What was this?
Oh,
a
it's
scripted death?
unwinnable story boss.
They put a scripted death in this janky Sonic fan game.
Yes, to show that Sonic cannot fight anime effectively. Loading is my favorite zone.
The loading zone. You were supposed to die.
This is the best thing at fucking Sage. Okay, it's not the best thing at Sage. It's one of the best. Okay, this is the best thing we've played all night.
What? She's taking off the mask. No, never mind. Wait, she's got like clear skin.
Oh, that's a cool
Where's the
design. I like
sound?
this. Oh my god. Shit.
How much you want to bet that this person didn't even make that character, though?
I don't know. It looks like it
Thank you for
looks
playing. Custom avatar has been unlocked in the arcade menu. Game by Nindle. Original cutscene music by Young Wolf. I can't read that. It's going by too fast.
Why is Sonic floating through space?
Further modifications by Niddle.
Why is Sonic floating
There's
through space?
There's Toho music in this game.
Oh, nice. Why is Sonic floating through
Legend
space?
of Dark Witch music.
Elaine,
I played Legend of Dark Witch.
why is Sonic and somebody in the background floating through space or falling through space?
And why does Sonic look like bemused about it? He's just like, he just looks fed up.
Well,
Everyone who makes fan games, I love fan games. They give me more of what I want in quantities so large. I couldn't read the rest of it. Thanks for playing this on Let's Plays and streams. To be continued. Well, you're welcome. Metal Sonic's
Okay,
like he's in the draw me like one of your French girls pose. Falling through the sky.
Oh god. Okay, here's a hot take though. Whoever made this, I think they have a good future ahead of them because the best game dev skill is the ability to just say "fuck it," good enough, and they've got that going. So it's like they just need to improve their like general skill set.
Really passionate about this. Oh wait, look, you can play. Wait, it's got the custom character. It's got character creation.
What?
There's a character creator.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's actual like options here.
Oh yeah, it's all the ones from Forces. They just stole all the ones from Forces.
But I mean, like, kudos to them for programming the whole thing. I'm sure they made this from scratch. It's pretty impressive that they put this in there. Oh, look, adds a little bit more respect for this game for me, I think.
Aww.
Where's the bunny ears? I want the bunny ears.
Are you making Elena the rabbit?
There's bunny ears. Well, that's kind of what I did in Sonic Forces.
Oh my god, Elena, can I draw Elena the rabbit and can it be your, like, thumbnail for Sonic games?
I mean, if you wanna. Oh, but this is more than what you could do in Sonic Forces, because you can, like, mix and match, like, the mouths and the ears.
Oh, that's good.
Like, there's the bunny mouth, but I could have, like, a bird mouth.
Oh my god, this is great. Futures wild it up.
There we go.
Can they add a sliver sucker option to the character creator?
Let's just go for boxing gloves. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm impressed that this is here in this game. I feel like they put most of their work into this. Into making this work. Like, they made the first stage, and then they made this, and then they're like, oh crap, I gotta put together a couple more stages. Yeah, let's go for these ones.
Ooh, this clothes.
Yeah, let's just wear some Crocs. Oh, these are my kind of shoes. Cloth.
Ooh.
Why is it cloth?
Look at the flippers.
No, it's got the Sonic shirt.
No! I fucking hate the fact that's the thing. Also, all these clothing items are like way too dark. Something's up with the lighting.
Yeah, there's weird lighting in this game. Also, look, some of these like clip through the body of the character. Do you notice that?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, okay, unless I switch it to the other body shape. There, that's good enough. Body color. It's got to be like green. Wait, this doesn't. Oh, I see. It's like component colors.
Conscronant colors.
Too much blue. Just a little bit of blue. There we go. That's my color. Skin color. Well, I think that's fine. There's me. Oh wow! Look at this like level selection screen. This is pretty good looking, actually.
Ooh, that's like, oh, that's pretty alright. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
I do wonder if it comes from an asset pack though.
Well, no, because see, like it's like representations of the stages. You know, it's got like
Oh no,
the
but
crystals
I mean the camera movement specifically, and like how it's like going.
Well, whatever it is, it looks nice.
It does look quite nice.
Well, that was an interesting thing to go through. Had some funny moments, like the big spring that just kills you, and the flicky. And the fact that when it respawns you, it gets rid of your rings by just hitting you.
Yeah, this is actually kind of timed really well because I'm gonna have to go in a second anyway.
Yeah.
But thank you for being here, everybody.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
It's been absolutely wild.
Yeah, so I'll be back with Bis on Wednesday for more Sage stuff.
I am literally gonna have to get going now, Sanj. I'll let you do your out. I'll let you do all the outro.
Okay, Bis.
See you later, honey. And see you later, chat. Bye.
Okay. So Bis and I will be streaming Wednesday, more of this stuff. And tomorrow I'm going to start my Halloween October streams with Resident Evil Revelations.
And get the garbage.
And Thursday is going to be me and my friend Ash are going to do Doki Doki Literature Club, which is at his request. And he is the like the expert on visual novels that I know, so he's going to stream with me. And yeah, and we're going to stream that on Thursday and Saturday. So, that's the plan. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here on this stream. It was really fun. I had some... I particularly enjoyed playing that last game. That was very entertaining. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.